Here you are as a person, you meet somebody that you love, and you decide that you're going to spend the rest of your life with that person. But as time continues, things start to fall apart within the relationship, and you ask yourself, why do things fall apart? You try to do all that you can do to maintain a relationship, but things just seem not to be getting together. A story is told of people who are loving each other, two beautiful people who were in a relationship. They kept in communication. They went out as much as possible. They did all things which relationships do. But now, as time continues, things started to fall apart within the relationship. And they did not know why things started to fall apart within the relationship. They were confused themselves. But after further research and study, they saw the problem which was within the relationship. And that is what we are going to talk about today, is that most people, when they enter relationships, they enter relationship with good intentions and what they are doing is right. But they compromise the relationship when they allow a lot of suggestions within the relationship. I always say that it is very much important for people to know that you are dating this particular person, but it is not their business of what happens within the relationship. Meaning that your relationship is public yet private. The mistake which happens when we let a lot of suggestions, a lot of ideas, a lot of rumors which compromise the relationship is that it breaks the trust, it breaks the communication which happens between two particular people. I'm not saying do not listen to people which suggest or when they hear things about your partner which are happening outside of the relationship. But you need to understand that in each and everything which happens within the relationship, communication needs to be there in order to clear and attend which is the elephant within the room. Some other people may not even love what you are having with this particular person and may try by all means to sabotage this perfect and beautiful relationship which you have with your partner. So when I say that your relationship may be public but private, I mean that people can know that you are dating this certain individual. But when people start to hear rumors, when people start to suggest things within the relationship, when people start to say, your partner is cheating with this particular person, I saw her, I saw him sitting with this particular person, instead of you breaking the trust, instead of you causing conflict and confusion within the relationship which you have built with this person, what you can do is you build your communication through that. Most of the time people go angry asking who was he, who is she, and they create a lot of friction within the relationship which breaks trust, which breaks the communication system which was placed at the very beginning of the relationship. Remember one thing, that it does not mean when people are suggesting things, when people are informing you about things about your relationship, you need to take everything wholeheartedly. You need to be emotional about it and go to your partner ruthless and just forcing and wanting to know answers, because sometimes things happen with a reason. Because you can find out this person had lunch with a colleague where they were discussing important matters regarding their business or whatever the case may be. But people may see it in a different point of view because they are not understanding or they do not know what's happening. So things which break the relationship is that we now take everything which we hear outside of a relationship and we start to bombard it and place it within the relationship. Instead of us asking our partners, we are now confronting our partners. Instead of us trying to understand what is going on, we try to let go of a beautiful thing which is going within the relationship. So remember one thing, in anything which you do in a relationship, think it through, because at the end of the day, it may be not what you are thinking. It may be not what people are thinking, and it may be explainable. Thank you very much.